The notion that global warming is a war by the mainstream media against Christianity is a complex and multifaceted concept. While there is no concrete evidence to support the idea that the media is intentionally targeting Christianity, there are some underlying themes and biases that may contribute to this perception. On one hand, the mainstream media's focus on global warming and environmental issues can be seen as a challenge to traditional Christian values and beliefs. Some Christian denominations have been criticized for their stance on environmental issues, with some interpreting biblical teachings as giving humans dominion over the earth and its resources. This perception has led some to believe that the media's emphasis on environmentalism is an attack on Christian values and an attempt to undermine the influence of Christianity in society. Furthermore, some conservative Christian groups have expressed skepticism about the validity of climate change, citing biblical teachings that suggest the earth is not capable of being destroyed by human actions. The media's portrayal of these groups as being anti-science or denialists has further fueled the perception that there is a war against Christianity. On the other hand, the media's coverage of global warming and environmental issues can be seen as a reflection of the growing concern and awareness about the impact of human activities on the planet. Many Christians and Christian organizations are actively engaged in environmental activism and advocacy, citing biblical teachings that emphasize the importance of stewardship and care for the earth. The media's focus on these issues can be seen as a way to raise awareness and promote action to address the pressing environmental challenges facing the world. It is also worth noting that the media's coverage of global warming and environmental issues is not limited to Christianity, but rather encompasses a broad range of perspectives and viewpoints. The media's goal is to inform and educate the public about the issues, rather than to promote a specific ideology or agenda. However, the way in which the media presents information and the language used to describe certain issues can be influential in shaping public opinion and perception. In recent years, there has been a growing trend of eco-theology which emphasizes the importance of environmental stewardship and care for the earth as a core aspect of Christian teaching. This perspective suggests that the media's focus on environmental issues is not a war against Christianity, but rather a reflection of the evolving understanding of the relationship between humans and the natural world. Many Christian leaders and organizations are now actively engaged in environmental advocacy and activism, citing biblical teachings that emphasize the importance of caring for the earth and its resources. Ultimately, the notion that global warming is a war by the mainstream media against Christianity is a complex and multifaceted issue that cannot be reduced to a simple explanation. While there may be some underlying biases and themes that contribute to this perception, it is also important to recognize the media's role in raising awareness and promoting action to address the pressing environmental challenges facing the world. By engaging in a nuanced and informed discussion about the relationship between Christianity and environmentalism, we can work towards a deeper understanding of the issues and a more constructive and collaborative approach to addressing the challenges of global warming. The intertwining of religion and environmentalism has sparked a significant amount of debate in recent years, with some arguing that the two are mutually exclusive, while others see them as intimately connected. As the world continues to grapple with the challenges of global warming and environmental degradation, it is essential to consider the complex and nuanced relationship between Christianity and environmentalism, and to work towards a more inclusive and comprehensive understanding of the issues at hand. By doing so, we can foster a more constructive and collaborative approach to addressing the challenges of global warming and work towards a more sustainable and equitable future for all.